lightning monkey and strikes quick and brings happiness to this old tired soul of mine. Thank you, lightning. How are you? Corey! Great to see you again, Corey. How are you, Corey? How's everybody? Legend of Dragoon Day. Oh, you're wonderful. You're wonderful, lightning. Enjoy, lightning. We enjoy you. Enjoy it all. Got this using Restream so that we can stream on. Hey, it's Fisher. Hey, Fisher, how are you? Oh, lightning always makes me scared, like something terrible is about to happen. Like this next part of the game, I'll never be able to figure it out, ever. I think I will. I mean, children beat this game at one time, so I should be able to, right? That's not necessarily true. There's a lot of children that have beaten Undertale, the genocide run, and I have decided that's not for me. I can't do it. I can't beat Undyne. Too good. Whispering Fisher loves cats. Nice. Fisher, do you recognize this cat? This is me and Stella's cat, Leo. I love cats too. Because you can leave them alone for a couple days and they're okay. Like, we just went to Toronto for a couple days and just left the cats with a big bowl of food, and they don't overeat. They're not like dogs. Like, if you left a dog with 7 days worth of food, it would, not that you should ever leave a dog alone for 7 days, but if you had to, they would eat all the food in the first day and they'd probably die. That actually happened to a hockey player, young guy, first time. I had to leave the Discord call, so hectic. Oh my god, are there like 60 guys in there? What are you guys doing? What could you be doing? Yeah, even like anything over 3 people on a call is nuts if there's not some sort of order of decorum, like you know, like if you were at work or something and it was, all right, this is a presentation from Corey and now we're gonna respond, and if you have a moderator, but anything over 3 people is nuts. We tried that a couple times. Oh, Cards Against Humanity. Oh yeah, I would love Cards Against Humanity so much more if you could put in your own answers. I don't like being limited to the answers they give you. I guess for people that just can't think of anything, you need that, but I want to have my own random cards. That not random, I want to have my own personal, customized ones. Alright, I'm just typing up this Facebook post. I'm going to call it the PS1 Classic. Cult Classic. Cult Classic. The Twin Peak of JRP. Find out why it's so with us. Smiley face. Now I put more smiley faces when I write. I just you know what I miss though? I miss playing a Final Fantasy game. They're really good. Cookie Sauvage. Or he says there are cards that allow you to put your own answers in. That's great. Fisher's saying he knows the color of that cat. That's right. Oh, which Tales have I decided to play? I think I might play Berseria because it's $40 right now on the PS4. Hey, it's Chris Amel. Chris Amel. Sees you guys are chilling. Oh yes, Cookie in the place. Oh yeah. Cookie in the place. Yeah, that was Leo sleeping right where I normally put my controller and stuff, so I figured that's nice. That's the desk that is right in front of my computer. I wish I didn't have that MacBook power cord going under his belly, because everyone thinks it's a toothbrush. It's not a toothbrush. I swear to God, it's not a toothbrush. Twitter. Tweet. Let's do it. Just bought it too. Got a grind to help. Baby. $25.99 on Steam. I hope that sale is still up. It was at Best Buy in Canada. Best Buy. Tales of Berseria. Cat edition video. We will absolutely, Cookie. And Chris Mel's been busy with the school. And Fisher just says, oh, you know what? I think I might buy that Tales of Berseria right now. That's exciting, eh? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy Tales of Berseria. We're hold on online. No, I'll have to go drive and pick it up. Looks good. Ah, that's really nice, Chris Smell. I'm really glad you came to say hi. It brightens my day when people come and say concert. I tell you what, the concert was pretty good. Khaled, how are ya? We do need to come up with something for a 500 subscribers, so maybe a nice cat video would be that thing. All right, got there. Gonna make it. Boom. Hello. Oh yes. Oh yeah. We're here. We're doing it. We're playing Legend of Dragoon. Blaze Edge. Whispering Fisher. I was playing Draw Something, and then the live stream popped up. So you tapped it. Nice. I guess you're on like a tablet or a phone or something. Draw Something's really fun too. The concert was really good. Liam Gallagher was awesome. The only problem is that people in Toronto, thanks Chris Mel, we will have fun. Goodbye for now. Is that people in Toronto are bad audiences. They were they just really didn't get into it. He did really well. He sounded great. His band sounded great, but they weren't into it. So that was pretty disappointing. And then they expected him to come out and do an encore. If you've ever been to a concert, you know that, you know, if when the band's done, if you cheer, then they'll come out and they'll play more for you. So, but they didn't cheer. They just sort of expected everybody to come out, come back. And when he didn't, they started booing, and then the lights got turned on and they all booed. A bunch of babies, a bunch of booey babies. But I guess he was sick because he canceled the next show because he was sick on doctor's orders. So we got the show where he was probably half sick. But I thought he sounded great. All right, we've saved. This music is pretty cool, hey? Hopefully we have music this time. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, but I thought it was a pretty good, I thought it was a really good show. No, I didn't mean to go that way. But I can't remember what happened last time. I guess we must have fought the boss and lost. We fought the boss, but the boss won. We got Dart. That's a long rock ride. Dart, get right back on that thing. You're going, whoa. I like the animation. He's almost falling off the rock. Back out. Back out. That's Toronto. Yeah, Toronto crowds, I think, are generally pretty lame. People in Toronto are too cool. And they're like, they're constantly aware of like how cool they are. So it stops them from losing themselves in the moment. Like Montreal, I think, is way better. It's not as big as Toronto, but you've got the just as much like culture and art, even more so. They put a lot into just random art everywhere. It's really great. But up the chick. Die. Rose strikes down 157 on that chick, baby. But people in Montreal are not concerned at all about looking cool. They just are what they are. How come she didn't do an edition that time? How come he didn't? Oh, because he doesn't have a thing. Your brother's in Toronto? Neat. 86. I love those big yellow numbers popping up. He's getting hit. Hammer Girl. Oh man, he is got the blues. He's a sad boy. Yeah, why didn't she do... She doesn't have magic either. Is she hurt? What's going on? Did she lose her thing? Maybe I need like a mind purifier. What's wrong with... I don't have any mind purifiers. I've only got the Bade. What does she got? Maru. I thought she had a... I don't know what's going on. She's not a Dragoon, right? Yes. But I thought she for sure had the edition. This is strange. Anyways, we got Rose. Rose is going to go in here. He didn't get an edition either. What's happening? None of them have editions. Rose should have had one. Yeah. Burning. So Fisher, you're a bit younger. This game must look ancient to you. This must look so old. Came out in 1999. There, now I got the editions back. Maybe it's because, I don't know, we were poisoned or something by the spider. Anyways, when I was young, this was a very, call it, Kazi. I'm doing this. This is live, baby. Live. Alright, Kazi. We're having additions because you're missing the hit. Oh. So the game had decided, like, you were gonna miss, so you don't get an addition. I gotcha. Thank you, Corey. Corey never misses what he aims for. This is a bad little spider. Bad boy. More. Once again, Rose saves the day. Like usual. Rose, the leader of this team, can also give you HP with her magic attacks. But anyways, Fisher, this game, when it came out, was very impressive. Games PS1 is here. How fitting! Games PS1 will be here. And Jin Kapagami says, cheers, people. Happy Saturday to you all. Thank you. Thank you. You're a wonderful guy. You're a wonderful man. Too many people in the car. It's Kazi. I think Kazi likes the chaos. You don't... This isn't like Final Fantasy X. You don't get saved up. That was a spider. That was a big, scary spider. Oh, gigantic. Oh my god. Ugh. The thing with spiders that's scary is that if a spider were to catch you, they would not kill you right away. They would inject you with enough poison, paralyze you, and then wrap you up so you could just watch and wait with the other spider prisoners. Oh, you got an Xbox One. That's nice. So you can play, there's so many Xbox 360 games too they can play on the backwards compatibility. It's really cool. We're playing an Xbox 360. What is that right now? Lost Odyssey. Great RPG. What kind of games do you like, Fish? Leo just came in the room. He's going to go over and sit on the lounger. I need health. I need more health now. I think we have a boss to deal with up here, and I don't have mind purifiers. I don't have body purifiers. We're all weak. We can heal up in the battle, of course. Do a little bit of guarding. Ooh, oh no, this is gonna hurt. That looks like a big one. What's this? How much is he gonna do? Or he just rejoined the voice chat. There's music and so much yelling. Well, it's fun. Sounds like people are having a crazy time. 54. Oh my god, my house is so cold. It sounds like someone left the door open. Ugh, brutal. You used to have a 360? Great system. Really great system. I just got my very first 360. I had a PS3 in that time, but I got one to play a few JRPGs for the stream because there's just so many great games on that 360 and a couple that you can't get anywhere else that weren't on the PS3. So I gotta have one. I feel like I could make this chat a little bigger because we have all this room on the side. Like a little more visible. You know what I was thinking of doing is when I'm not streaming live, I'll stream reruns. I'll stream like older streams we had done with all the chat. So you guys can still like check it out and chat on it. You can chat talking to your old selves. You can even put 2 chats on the screen. And then it'll just and then eventually more like layers and layers of chat. Like 4 layers of chat. Talk about crazy. That's my new plan. Instead of doing the music radio, then it'll kind of advertise to people like this is what we do. This is what we do here, and it'll be great because we have chat, so people will see what was going on at the time. I was watching my favorite wrestling. Ladarius is 20 today. No way, man. No way. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ladarius. Happy birthday to you. Fisher's 10, half the age, and you play Roblox and the Minecraft. If I had to guess what games 10-year-olds played, I would say Roblox and Minecraft is what I would say. So this game is nothing like what you've ever played. These are, you don't ever play JRPGs? Role-playing games. Numbers and complicated battle systems and long stories. Come on, guys, we need to use this punk to heal up. He's still doing tons of damage, though. God, I wish I could speed this game up. That's a problem with games back in this era, Fisher, is that they were slow. They were slow. That was the thing we had to deal with. But at the time, we didn't have very many games. You couldn't just go on Steam and play games for free. You couldn't. There weren't sales all the time. There weren't indie games up your butt everywhere. It was a simpler time when you would maybe get 1 or 2 games a year, and that's what you had. So you wanted them to be really, really long, so that you were happy if a game took 60 hours to beat. You're like, yes, I'll get to play this for months and months, and then I can replay it and replay it and replay it. But not anymore. Not anymore. All right, I think it's time to take this punk out. I forget what's up at the top of this thing. Well, these games were they were turn-based attacks, and it was all about the strategy. See, it was about like the choices you made. It wasn't about reflexes and action. Although this one adds a special thing where, as that square comes down to the other square, you do have to press the X at the right time, and then you do more damage. So it sort of added a bit of that element where normally there would not be. So, yeah, but these games were about having a very long story, going on an adventure, characters growing and changing and getting better. I mean, a lot of games now have taken the elements from these RPGs. So, like now, basically every game you play has elements where the characters grow and get better. But I mean, even Call of Duty or Star Wars Battlefront. All right, what's the deal now? You're going to Giganto. Is there a town we can go to? Home. What's this going to be like? Timing is tried out in FF8. And of course, Mario RPG on the Super Nintendo. Boom, boom, bum, bum. Oof, look at this. Oh, look at that grass. I love the look of it. Oh, we're getting shot at. Can I at least heal? Do they heal me here? Is it just a... Oh my god. Why are there 3 entrances? You got 20. It's the mummy of a Giganto. Oh, nice. I remember my first iPod Touch. What a wonderful thing it was. All due to ghosts. Yeah. I love the opening mission of that is really, really good. But you notice how, like in Call of Duty Ghosts, when you're playing multiplayer and stuff, I don't know if you ever play that, Fish, but your characters, you get more experience, you level up your guns, that kind of thing. That all stems from... What's going on? Oh, there it is. I already pushed it. Can't go up here anymore. Anyways, that all comes from these games, where your characters would get better. Watch out. Seems like a good place where we could get some Stardust. Find the wonderful, elusive Stardust. Or he only likes Extinction for ghosts. That's a multiplayer mode, I guess. Sense the enemy's presence. Something I haven't felt since... Oh, really? Is that how you sense it? The Garrett Gang. I don't know what you want and how you manage to get all the way here. We should play with them a little. Yo, man, don't kill him. That's what our boss said. But why don't we stomp him until they hate being alive? Shoot him! Oh! Fight back, Dart. Fight back. Oh, I see. Need to run, 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 run. Whoa, now you're stopped. What about that button we pressed? Extinction was basically zombies. And Corey plays it solo, and Fisher finished all the campaign. Fisher, we have a video here I made called The Evolution of Call of Duty, where I have a cool song and I show highlights from all of the Call of Duty games, from 1 up until whatever was the last one, I guess Black Ops or something, Infinite Warfare. I guess I'll have to update it now and add whatchamacallit, the new ones. World War II. World War II. Call of Duty World War II. Fight, let's fight. Let's fight, man. I'll fight you. wonder if I'm losing health or if this is just all cinematic. Those nimble rats. Your brother, take care of them, will you? Look at these freaks. What's this guy gonna do? Is he the big fighter? Yeah, I got him. Been a while. I'm aching to get him. Let us meet with your boss. We have to talk. There'll be no talking. You've already ruined our territory. That pose. It must be from the Rouge School. Doing some kind of martial arts dance. What? How do you know about that? That's my question. How did you find out about the Rouge School? Who cares? If you really want to learn about it, tussle with me. Give me a tussle. For a Call of Duty, it's called Evolution of Call of Duty on our channel. And I did the music for it. I'm very proud of it. Took me a long time because I edited it on my Mac, and sometimes I use this program, and sometimes it just wouldn't work. It would be missing frames or sound. So I had to like export it so many times to make it work. It took me a really long time to put that together. But I think it looks pretty cool. Because Call of Duty, all of those games have so many awesome moments in them that make it pretty easy to make a highlight video. How long is this? 2 hours. Always. The Call of Duty Evolution video is only like 5 minutes long though. It's 2 songs. Rhythm is playing Pokemon Green Lavender Town. Oh no, that's the song that makes people go crazy. 186 this guy's doing. Oh boy. Watch out for the crafty thief. Time for her to turn into a Dragoon. Oh, he just stole my money? What a little jerky boy. What a little jerky frick. Oh, he's done. Got the money back. Maybe not. Maybe not worth it. Maybe we'll be okay. I should probably fix this sphere, but I don't think I can. Uh-oh, she's down. Pick her up. Boy. Yeah, I would put it on Maru, since it's an Angel's Prayer. Oh, look at the lighting effects. So nice. You know what game had beautiful lighting effects? It was Colony Wars for the PlayStation 1. Gorgeous lighting. It was a space fighting game. Flying a ship around. Ripped off the Star Wars story. Even had a James Earl Jones wannabe sound alike. Fisher's making some weird faces. Oh, she missed. Missed. I've never played Minecraft. But Kazi plays Minecraft. He's in the chat. Minecraft. I don't like to make my own fun. I like stories. Strategy. No, but I like all the things that people have made in Minecraft. That's pretty neat. Yeah, but I like really long story games or strategy games. Kazi. Maybe I should play it with Kazi one time. We could all play it. Roblox was really fun. I liked Roblox because I like making games. I don't like making things. Yes. All right, Maroon. Why don't you heal up? God, I can't believe how pixelated this game is. It looks so bad. Oh yeah, it's because I don't have smoothing on. What do you call it? Smoothing. There we go. Maybe Rose should heal up too. Yeah, Roblox is pretty neat. It's hard to find the best games though. But every once in a while you find a good one, a nice simple one. Just, it needs to have a simple concept. I like that one where you have to run away from the disaster. That's super fun. But like a tidal wave approaches and you have to find shelter, get to high ground or something. That's super fun. Roblox? My name's probably Game Think Talk, I think. Game Think Talk. Power up. Rouge style. What's he gonna do? Can he do 200 damage? Can he do 300 damage? 700 damage? I don't know. But we're all guarding. Big block now, 93. Alrighty. Keep healing up, lady. Yeah, I'll play Minecraft. Oh, right. We need someone else to host it. I'll do it if it's not hard to host a server. And we can all play together in Lego Town. Run around, hitting each other, and being silly. And then what's the whole point? You just build stuff and grind? Corey bought Luigi another game. Oh my god. What did you buy him? You bought him Final Fantasy VII before. That was really nice. I hope he's been playing that. Because he probably still goes back to 11. He probably sees something in 7 that reminds him of 11, and then he has to go back to it. Whispering Fisher 950, the Roblox one. Phantom Forces. Okay, good. Good to know. Good to know of good Roblox games, because there's so many of them that it's really hard to, stick of truth. Well, my upload won't be great because I'll be streaming. I have 10 upload, and I could stream with 3 of it, so I guess I'd have enough left over. The Rouge School of Martial Arts is a tradition found only in my village. All the people who use the Rouge style from outside of my village must have a connection there. Do you know a woman fighter called Claire? I don't know any such woman. I learned it from my boss, Garrick. Garrick. My boss used to study it seriously, but he was kicked out 20 years ago. And he became a bandit. Kicked out? Now I know. That Garrick, he must be the man who once was my disciple. He's over there, right? Yeah, but you cannot defeat my boss. My boss is 10 times as strong as me. It's my fist that decides if I can do it. Yeah, we're on our way. What are you doing? I'm gonna open this door. I'll show you what the real Rouge School is like. Fanny Forces, eh? Yeah. He's getting unbelievable power. He's assembling power in a dark black netherworld. With 1 punch. 2 punch. 3 punch. What happened to it? What's gonna happen? Crack. He's cracked. 20 foot high. It must weigh 2 tons of granite, of metal. How could that be? How could a human do it? Shall we? And he's so polite after. Like it's nothing. Hazel. Hazel, how did you do it? Got a big party now. Seems obvious there are bandits hiding. Let's start looking here. Okay. But I really want to go get that treasure chest. What's wrong? I think I did too much. My back hurts. Don't worry, I'll be alright if I rest a little. Men, you should have thought about your age. Go ahead, I'll take care of him. You will? I think I can wait here by myself. No way, we don't know when they'll come back. We gotta leave them then. We'll be back if something happens. Fanny Forces. What's Fanny Forces? If they come back, I'll destroy them. Be good, Hazel. Ah! Sorry about that. He just knocked her out. What's going on? He's off alone. He's going to look for his disciple alone. He didn't even save before he went. Slapped that girl down. Guess there are only rock fireflies here. Maru! What happened? Something bumped into me and... Oh boy, where's Hazel? Did he go by himself? Oof, look at how much health that other guy's got. That's fine. These ones are fine. I do need some healing items, though. What you got for me? An angel's prayer. Do I feel refreshed and restored? And happy because of the fireflies? Oh, baby, I do. Up we go. Going to save. Feels so good. Like a big fresh shave. Which Halo? I love the music in Halo. Phantom Forces, the Fanny Forces. Fanny pack. Hold that lemon water in the morning. It's the best thing you can drink. 153 damage, by God. People are powerful. By God. How are we gonna deal with them? Die. Oh, they're laughing at you. Even though we did 209. Or they're combing their hair, I'm not sure. But they're doing something. Oof, 265, baby. Oh my God, Maru with that hammer. They're amazing. Berserker. Yeah. What can you do? 345. Is he really? Is he lick? I thought they started combing his hair back. That's why they're so bald, because they keep shaving their head constantly, making sure there's no hair up top. I miss a good Final Fantasy game so much. Hopefully Lost Odyssey fills the void. And then we'll get done with 10-2 and we'll try Tales of. You know? Only 74 on that little punk with his shield. Dude, obliterated. The Halo Master Chief Collection. I've only ever played Halo 1, and I loved it when I had an original Xbox. We didn't know at the time they were the first X. Well, we did. But we didn't know one day there'd be another Xbox One. You better save. You better. 20 hours we've put into this game. Sometimes I look at the amount of hours I've put into a game and I think, how many songs could I have written in that time? Oh. Well, it is what it is. Assuming they like to kill whatever they see at it, assuming they're licking the blood off their blades, says Colette. I'll let you. There it is. I think you're right. I agree with you, Colette. And we go. Down, 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 down. Whatever those things are. Some kind of winged evil creature. Uh-oh, we got a Giganto coming. Yes, Kazi, we should all get Halo 5 Forge. Let's all get it. I cannot stop laughing, boss. They came all the way here. I guess that pebble I took was super important. There are too many people who don't care about their lives. The snot-nose from Donau, too. Let's just kill that kid. I don't care that he's a son of the man. Got that woman with us now. Now's a good chance, because the woman is in control of the palace. It'll be a piece of cake to take over this country. My fist doesn't desire that kind of thing. I just want to live free. If she wants the power, I'll give it to her. I want to see their faces. Boss, you're going to be taken advantage of, being a wimp like that. Garrick, you haven't changed a bit. Who are you? Shut up, you small fry. What did you say? Boss, is something wrong? Master. Master of the Rouge School? Head of the bandits. How low you have fallen. I was right to kick you out. Yes, you were right. Thanks to you, I obtained freedom. I'm not the person you remember. Martial arts is your heart. When you hit, your fist aches and your heart aches. Except it seems your heart has forgotten the ache. Shut up. I'll shut you up. Whoa, Dart's here. Have I kept you waiting? Not fair leaving me like that. You... Alright, in we go to battle. Oh, they got the same mustache. Why don't you remind me of your so-called aching heart? Sounds like a country song. Your so-called aching heart. Mm-hmm. Boss time, baby. Oh. It's a cinematic presentation for the ages. It's like I'm in a movie theater. Time to go special, baby. Time to go full Dragoon. Take out this punk. You don't even know what you're up for or what you're up against. Oh, probably should have used that when I was trying to heal. I'm dumb. Or whatever. Demons eat. What's this one? Lethal attack for all. Okay. I like lethal attacks. Kind of blue magic flying from her. Why does everything always pop out of her butt like that? This is like Stick of Truth when they do those magic farts. Khaled also recommends the demon. Look at him just casually throwing his sword up. He doesn't even know that I'm opening up a gate to the demons. Now what? What happened? What happened there? Jeremy B! No, I don't usually do them after school. I do them 9:30 to 11:30 every morning. That's Jared. Alright, I don't know what happened, but I had a long cutscene of something. Didn't seem to do any damage to them. What? Can anyone call it? Can you explain? I might start doing some more evening videos. Look at this guy. Oh my god, Burning Rush. Burning Rush of punches, flurries, punches. They didn't want to animate him going back. Alright. So what was the point of that last one I did? I don't know. Let's do a dark attack. Almost perfect. Plus one. I feel 97 damage. That sucks. Unless it was 97 times 4. Then it was decent. I think I'm wasting all my awesome... 59. Not great. He's a strong little boy. This guy. He looks tiny, but he's tough. Yeah, up he goes and down. We're gonna have to do a 500 subscriber video pretty soon. I wonder what we should do for that. Alright, I think we're gonna do Astral Gate. Get some health back. This is a big attack he's doing. 150. I need some items. Oh, I don't have any items. Astral 3. Gate. Demon's Gate is like Zamato. There's a low chance of a one-hit KO to all enemies, so it's probably not good for bosses. I'm not a smash the like button kind of guy. I'm more like, just do whatever you want. You know how the internet works. You know how YouTube works. If you want to support, if you want to know when the videos are coming, subscribe and make sure you hit the bell, and then you'll know when videos are coming. If you like a video, it means more people can see the video, and we'll be doing better. And then we can do more videos. So, you know how it works. And join the Discord too. Oh, okay. I know Corey plays Borderlands as well. Don't you, Corey? Today I'm having a chai tea with a shot of espresso in it. I'm not doing much damage. They're doing way more damage. Maybe I should be hitting the other guy. This ain't good. Oh my god. The combo, the teamwork of these guys is unbelievable. can he still stand? Dart? Can he still stand? 406 health. Alright. Oh, where's Mappy gone? Mappy left. Maybe he's hiding. Maybe he snuck around behind us. Only 100 to him. Strong. A master of the Rouge arts. He's tall, too. Big, tall guy. Oh, Mappy's back. Big attack. And he's invisible. Oh, my lord. Guess we'll just have to attack Gigantic. Yes. 86. Not great. It's all. Will they survive? 104. Not bad. Lots of SP points. I love that sound effect. Dagger attack. Whoever joins the Discord for warning cards against humanity is going on. So if you like vulgarity, don't join the... That's just in the voice chat, though. Dragoon time. You be a Dragoon. Whoa. Super Mario is powering up. Still got the mustache, though. Demon's Gate is probably very good for super powerful enemies at late game bosses for high health. Really? He got Atomic Mind, Thunder Strength, 2% single. Yeah. Even the Thunder attack, Super Mario, Super Hazel. Super Hazel 32. Atomic Mind! Atomic Mind! I always forget that that's what his real voice sounds like. Maybe when I'm reading his lines, I should say, I'm Hazel. I'm a martial artist of the Rouge School. Yes, very good. Punch, punch. 100. Invisible. We're going to need to use a healing breeze pretty soon. Oh, we have 6 of them. Oh my god, we're so good. He's doing the most damage now. Maybe she shouldn't be. But I don't want anyone to die. I think she's doing the most damage. Is she? But I need her to... She's an actual Dragoon, so I should be attacking with her so I can build up SP. Oh my god, the strategy's happening. I should be healing with Dart. Because he doesn't have Dragoon power. He's jabroni right now. Total jabroni. Sun Rhapsody. No. Healing breeze. Everyone feel the healing breeze. Hazel is a monk. Monk job in RPG. Don't use the weapons. That's why they punch, 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 punch. Kick, 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 kick. Oof. Like Hooarang in Tekken 3, the master of the kicks. Oh! She's out. Oh boy, Hazel. They do Hazel. Hazel, 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 Hazel. Yes. I felt good. Only 73, but it felt good. Bring her back, baby. You only got 2 of these. Ah. You Xbox One owners are so lucky of backwards compatibility. Oh my, my. I mean, I guess I just keep my PS3 around. It's not really a big deal. Then I guess I could have gotten rid of my PS3 if I could play those games on PS4. I guess it's not super important because the older consoles are pretty cheap now. You know? Probably get Hey, bravely forward with an incredibly boastful name. Best stream on YouTube. Hey Fisher, we don't usually ask people to sub to anyone. I don't even ask people to sub. And this is my channel. So people just can kind of do what they want, you know? Oh, she's getting beat down big time. How you doing, Bravel? Legend of Dragoon Worth? The combat system's pretty fun. The story's warming up. I would say it's mostly worth it if... You should play it on an emulator, so you can go through it way faster. because it's a bit slow. It's a bit slow paced, and the battles take a long time. The animations are very long. Everything's long, so you definitely want to, yeah, emulate the speed through this. Look at that cocky guy just standing there, not even putting his arms for guard, just throwing his dagger willy-nilly into the air. I'm going to atomic attack you. 115, that's not great. Yeah. How was the show? Sure. What's that? Jeremy, the show was good. Liam was great, but I was telling everyone here, the crowd sucked. Toronto crowds suck. There are a bunch of babies that wanted like Wonderwall and expected an encore, didn't even cheer for an encore, and then booed when they didn't get it. It wasn't a super long show. I think only like 10, 11 songs. It was like about an hour or so. It was like kind of like a festival set. So that was that was a little bit disappointing, but I thought he sounded really good and the songs were good. I like a lot of his new songs too. He had some of the best songwriters in the biz. Lethal Attack for All. There's no way that's going to take him down. I think he'll do Astral Drain again, I guess. Yeah, they just weren't into it. The story, Bravely Forward, is about... It's about, you got a war going on. You got these characters that are becoming dragoons, where they get the spirit of a dragon inside of them, so they can get these magic powers. That adds layers of strategy into the combat, because when they become dragoons, they take half damage. They cure themselves of status effects. They can do dark attack. There's a lot of timing-based attacks in this. So to build up the points to become a dragoon, into your dragoons thing, you have to do what was it saying? Right, so it's like Mario RPG in that sense, if you like that sort of timing-based attacks. That's a huge, important part of this game. And the story so far has just kind of been gathering characters and... somebody else explain the story? No, I wouldn't. You can definitely tell it's not as polished as 7. That it cost way less. They don't ever show you the faces of the characters, so I feel it's really hard to connect to them, to see what they're thinking and get to know them. You know? Like, you notice how you can't see their faces at all in this scene? What's the deal with that? And they have faces, and I know they're not great-looking faces, but even Metal Gear Solid didn't have great-looking faces. They had those weird smudgy eyes, but they showed you them. I feel like you could get to know it a lot better. The pacing is a bit rough in the game too, and especially the boss battles take a really. But yeah, the battle system has been really fun. The story's been pretty good so far. I haven't played it for about a week, so I'm a bit rusty on the lore of it. But it definitely has like just such a huge cult following. People love this game. We're not doing really well, and oh yeah, Fisher, bye. I will definitely play some Metal Gear Solid. I love Metal Gear Solid, and I've only beaten 1 and 4 and 5. Yeah, Fisher, have a good one. See you next time, buddy. I don't have anything to bring those people, to bring Dart back. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's a bad thing. It's a really bad thing. Facial. I'm doing terrible here. Because there was no place to... There was no place to stock up potions and stuff. Oh, kick. Triple kick. At least I have healing breezes. How do you leave? I guess you just leave YouTube. Alright, Rose. Healing breeze, baby. Oh my god. We're not doing well at all. I might lose this. Unless this guy's almost dead. Metal Gear Solid 2, one of the best games I've ever played. You should play it. Aimology series on it. Yeah. Just get out of YouTube. That'll work. I would love to give Metal Gear Solid 2 another chance. Because I was one of those suckers that played it, and then as soon as the first twist happens, I thought, oh, what's going on here? I don't want to play as this character. But I realized that was what Kojima was going for. He was like, oh yeah, everyone thinks that Solid Snake's the big action hero, and then he wants to mess with you. And then I played a bit of 3, which I liked, and I liked how campy. And 3 was kind of like, all right, fine, you want him to be the big action hero? Here you go, here he is. I didn't really like eating snakes and doing all that stuff. Oh, bastards. Cover your eyes, Fisher. I have the HD collection, actually. I do. So yeah, I could go through them all again. That'd be cool. There's 3 I haven't beat. 2 I haven't played more than a quarter of. 4 I've already beaten, so we don't need to do that one. And 5 I did. So yeah, I'll do 1 and 2. Pew, 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 pew. We did play. We did 1 episode a couple years ago. Before we were streaming, there's 1 upload of me and my friend Chris, who did the Metroid playthrough with me. I didn't play any of the Metroid. He played the entire Metroid and finished it in like a couple hours. He can beat that game so fast. He knows every little secret. Bye, Fish. You're not a big fan of the 360 Bravely? Great, Fish. Thanks for joining, man. Have a good day. Alright, Rose, take him down. Take down this punk. Her Astral Drain is awesome. Does 300 damage and heals you. What game should Matt be looking at? Gotta be looking at. I think I'm gonna get that Tales of Berseria, but I have to go to Ottawa to get it. It's sold out online, but it's 40 bucks. That seems like the best one to get. No. Like, I wish I could just speed this up a little bit. Oh, okay. So they only make you watch the animation 1 time in the battle. I like how the music goes down for it. Astral Drain. Astral Drain. Yeah, that's true. Boom. And it's such a cornerstone of gaming, you know. It'd be nice to have a bunch of Final Fantasy playthroughs on here, a bunch of Metal Gear Solid. Demon Gate is useless, doesn't work on the boss. Makes sense. 360, 360, 360. Da 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 da. 360, 360, 360. Da 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 da. Goodbye, Mappy. Oh, he's back. Are we still fighting? I'm not a Dragoon no more. You have a computer, don't you? You don't play on Linux? Ha! Take that! I guess I'll have to change Haechel's voice to sound like that. Take that! Take that! Oh, Haecel, you punk. Good music, though. I'll smash you. Uh-oh, something big coming? Something huge. What could be bigger than this? A giganto. Beef. Major beef. Hot beef. Look at his face. See, I like the face. Uh-oh. Please run! Master. Everyone look at it. It's hopeless. Oh. Look at this guy. Goro is here. Whoa! I was watching the whole time, waiting for a cool time to enter. Kongol? I know. These polygons. Summon 4 gods and a hard blade. Rose is so cool. Shada leveled up too. And Albert. And Meru. What's the battle console? They all have their plus sides. Eric, now I seem to be helping you remember the ache in your heart with my fist. Will he make it? Barely, at least for now. But if the Giganto over there hadn't saved us, he would be completely dead by now. And all of us too. Kongol, why are you here? And why did you save us? It's a strange way to get revenge on us. What's going on in your mind? You enemy no more. Here holy place of Gigantos, me survivor. What about the other Gigantos? Human killed us. They stole Gigantos' treasure. Human thinks other species can die. Human selfish creature. That was the reason why he joined the humans' war. It's for Emperor Dole. Me still small and ran. He saved Kongol. He fought against bad people. Kongol comes with you, so Kongol is here. Emperor Dole say we make world, or he make world, where every species eat. World needs strong leader. Whether you can be leader, Kongol will watch to the end. Giganto's sadness should not be repeated. There's no such world where equal exists. What we have is killing and being killed. That's it. Wait. I have my own objectives. I'm just continuing my journey towards them. I don't think I make a good leader. You defeat Emperor Dole. Strong power. Stronger than Emperor Dole. Kongol wants to see where the power goes. Sounds good, doesn't it? Because more people makes us feel more secure. Besides, I understand how he feels to be attracted to you, Dart. There must be something wherever you go. Still don't know what it is, but I want to be with you and do something. Don't you guys feel that way? Okay. We are friends now. Friend. It sounds good. We did it! You have forgotten the most important thing. Come on, we gotta find Lynn. The Dragoon spirit, too. What you are looking for may be down there. You push the thing up there. Is this it? Ugh. Garrick, you've come around. Glad to receive your fist, Master. Shut up. Talking makes you die. Gotta tell you, this or I'll die is real too. It's about the Princess Emile in the castle. She's a fake. That woman was switched. Don't say anything. The real one is hidden in the castle. I'll catch up to you later. I have to entomb him. Okay. We have no items. Me wait here. Bandits may come again. Alright. Down I go. Must be a torch for a ritual. It looks solemn. Why don't you come back to me? Yeah, Corey, smash it. Lynn, where are you? Maru, are you here to rescue me? Where's Lynn? Of course. Kate's totally worried about you. Oh no. I'm letting you out now. Kickity, 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 kickity. This opens it. Your brawn doesn't work. You should use your brain. You got one. Maru, thanks. You know these people? These are my pals. We're traveling together for a variety of reasons. You came all the way to such a dangerous place? What great people. Thank you. People's courage hasn't dried up yet. You showed it yourself. But why did you come alone? I had lots of things to say to the gang too. I wanted to solve this by myself. Besides, I thought I might be able to talk to Garrick if he hadn't changed. But something had changed. Probably the person who joined him half a year ago changed Garrick. And that person is now assuming the form of Princess Emile. We need to go back to the castle quickly. That's after we find the stolen Dragoon spirit. Any stolen goods should be around here. They're throwing all the stolen items in here. Now let's split up and look for it. All the girls look first. Everyone's looking. Should be somewhere in this room. I'm gonna turn the lever up. You have a cat's tail? I see a shiny thing shining in the thingy. I got it! Ta-da! Wow! Seems happy to have you again. Freaking Dragoon power, baby. Acquired a red-eye Dragoon spirit. Now let's go back to Fletz and see Princess Lisa and tell her everything. I don't want to walk all the way back. Did you find thing? Seems you found both Lynn and the Dragoon spirit. They're all inside me now. So we get Kongol too? Holy crap. 1200 health for Kongol. We gotta have her. Best. Alright. Why don't you come back to me? Off we go! Better save. We need to go back. Oh my god, it's such a long walk back and we don't have a place to buy any items. You know? How am I gonna make it back? I gotta go back through here. Congo looks really, really badass. Looks like the God of War. Kratos. Never played God of War either. Never really found it that interesting. Oh, yeah, we can heal in there. That's cool. What is the story in this game so far, anyway? Dart has 1 health. That's not good. Maybe we can just escape for now. I got the healing breeze. Oh, it's such a waste. Let's see what Kongol can do. I guess he's slow, so he gets the least amount of turns. Kongol smash. 115, nice. And it makes cool noises. Boom, 137. Yeah, I'm getting my health back. 46 wouldn't have killed me. Takes some magic points. I don't like that. That's some sort of magical attack sucking the life force right out of you. Ow. Ow. Drains your mind. Like bad TV. Like reality shows. Like advertisements. Like corporations. Draining your mind and your soul like white sugar. like cavities. Smash Kongol! Oh yeah! Why don't we just tell them, by the way, your leader is dead? They wouldn't care. They're dirty, filthy bandits. They'd probably just rush to see who's the next leader. It's all a dirty game with these people. Dirty, 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 filthy game. Like a dirty bath. Like when Daddy comes out of the mine and he has the first bath. Dirty, dirty mine water. And the baby bathes last in the dirty mine water. Gross. It's cold. Stinky sigh. Ugh. Blah, blah. Miss. You were so close and you still missed? Such a fool. No problem, Dart. 49. This thing is a defending champion. Yes, that's right. 115. We like Kongol. Kongol tank. Kongol hit hard. Kongol have big sword bigger than your freaking house. Look at those numbers of experience we've got. So much. We've got so much experience. Feels good. It feels good to be the king of rock and roll. Run, 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 run. We gotta get out of this place. We gotta walk up the path. We gotta go through another creepy place. The Valley of the Corrupted Gravity. Azure Apostle. How are you? Yeah. You got a fake knight shield. Not good. Ah, take it down, take it down. How you doing, Azure? Are you a fan of Legend of Dragoon? My first time playing it. I like the combat system. But it is a bit slow-paced, this game. Boom, 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 boom. Smurf's here! Smurf's here. Have no fear, because Smurf is. Look at these berserkers, Rose. Oh, Smurf, I love you too, buddy. How you doing there, Smurfy? Alright, we need to get his SPs up, baby. Burning Rush. 345 he did on that? That's mental. Ow. How could he do it? Pursuit. Could I be using my Dragoon power? Smurf tired. Why Smurf tired? I guess it's late there now. Out in Asia. Butter it up. Butter about. God, it's taking me so long to drink this tea. It's not that good. Hard to switch to tea. Espresso so much. Kongol's in. Kongol. Tiberoa. 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 In the valley of corrupted gravity. You can fly? Where? Quite the long load for the valley of corrupted gravity. Good music in this game. You gotta have good music in a JRPG because you listen to the tracks so often. No, don't miss your bus. Yeah. Maybe save up just in case. In case. Or no. Or no. It's games. Save points. Come on. Get with the times. They even had PC games had saving everywhere. By 1999. I feel like that's something Ted Belcher would say. Kongol becoming a Dragoon? No, really? The dragon of what? Better go on down. Take the rock all the way down, baby. Alright. Oh my god, Stella made me go to this tea place. Now that I like tea. Trying to take a break from espresso. And $80 on tea. At this place called Tealish. You know, you can get really into your tea. You can get into everything, you know. Like, I got friends that are into coffee, and they don't just grind their own beans. They actually buy beans that aren't even roasted, and then they roast the beans themselves. That's a little bit much, I think. Come on. Should I become a Dragoon? No. Upper. Yeah. But I mean, the more you use your Dragoon stuff, the more you level up, right? Is that true? So should I be using the Dragoon stuff? Not sure. Or should I save it for a boss? I'm probably not going to see a boss for quite a while. And it refills pretty fast. I honestly don't want to use it just because it takes time. Like, I'd rather just kill this enemy really quickly than watch an animation of her turning into a Dragoon. Which looks great the first time, but come on. How many times do I gotta watch it? Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that animation. Break it on down so it's not quite as long, baby. You're in the gravity, baby. The valley of corrupted gravity. Down, 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 down. This is a neat little place. Really sucks I gotta walk all the way back, though. I hate walking back. Did I not open this box? You got a meteor fall. Wow, that's really nice. Now what? Yep. I guess people don't have a lot to say about this game in the chat. Boom, boom, boom. I guess what do you say? I keep asking, does anyone know what's going on in the story? Nobody knows. Smurfity, 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 smurf, smurf, smurf. Kazi, you're not up for a voice chat, are you, buddy? Add a little life to this broadcast. Huh? Smurfy. Dark attack. I gotta practice my dark attacks, is what I gotta do. Jip. Oh, blew it. Awful. Khaled buys coffee roasted, but grinds them himself for the aroma. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, I think like because grinding them takes like 2 seconds, and I think you get it. It's fresher, so it's better. Sure, everyone become a Dragoon. Why not? They're not making me watch the whole animation. I guess it's only in the bosses. In the bosses. Alright, dark attack. Get better at dark attack, baby. X. 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 Ah, miss. I guess I could do a screen share to you, Kazi, so you can see things happening in real time. Yep, 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 yep. Alright, let's do a little voice call to the Cosinator. Wonderful.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, buddy, how are you doing?
Not too bad. How about yourself, Matt?
I'm great. We got Kazi on. Wonderful.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
How do I sound to you, Matt?
Distorted.
I'm using a preamp at the... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Put down the
What kind of preamp? Like a Marshall preamp?
It's... sounds that way. I'm trying to get decent levels out of this. Why'd it be distorted? Is that any better at the moment?
You have to talk, so I know.
Test 1, 2, 3.
No,
hey,
no,
hey.
no.
No, it's worse.
Oh, try taking it out of your throat. Do you have it? Did you swallow the mic? Is it like in your stomach right now?
Is this better? I'm further away from the mic now.
That way. Say it again.
Test 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that sounds a little better.
A little better. What's the point of setting up a proper audio desk if it just sounds a little better?
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe
Well.
maybe it's on my end. Maybe I have you jacked up real high.
Potentially. How's it sound on your end, guys? Am I live?
Yeah, you're live, baby.
Oh, cool. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, it's not so bad. Cool.
Not too bad. So how can I spice things up here, Matt?
Oh, just give me somebody to talk to would be good. So, this game, I don't know exactly what's going on in the story. I think I've like forgotten it. I know that there's war. I know that there's dragoons. I know that that hateful guy was looking for his daughter. I know Dart is just this guy that people want to follow. Typical JRPG stuff of like, there's something about you that's real special.
I love it though. You have no idea what's going on in the story, yet the game spends so much time doing dialogue and story stuff.
It's a very dialogue heavy game. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, unhealthy. It's an unhealthy amount to be frank.
Yeah. That's why I really wish this game I would have emulated it, and then I could have turned on like 4 times speed, you know. Because then we could like this whole part here of just kind of backtracking all the way back. Knight's Ant says, this game is fun. Knight's Ant, could you explain the story? We just went to the bandits hideout and we got Kongol. So maybe you can refresh us on the story. We haven't played this game for a week.
Please, no spoilers.
Yeah, but could you do it without any spoilers? I know it's a tough request. But that's what I want. Darn it. I'm going to go up to these fireflies and get health. Oh, yeah. So, Kaz, you can see in the screen sharing, right?
Yep. Yeah. Just so you grab the fireflies. So, yeah, where would you put this game? You still enjoying it, or is it starting to lose its
I think
pizzazz?
it needs a bit more... Knight says, dude, the story is you're a Dragoon and you totally saved the world in the end. Oh, I kind of got that, yeah.
Thanks, Knight. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We needed that.
Oh, I see. I'm a Dragoon. Yeah, I feel like the story's a bit slow-paced, and sometimes they spend a lot of time kind of talking about... It can be a bit redundant. Spend a lot of time talking about the same thing. But you know, there were some fun elements. I liked like this budding relationship between him and that girl he keeps calling his sister. And everyone's like, come on, get together. You have to be together. I don't know why they're so obsessed with it. Maybe it's just he's like using her, you know, and he's stringing her along.
Well, it's cool. So there's a bit of, you know, a few little cool themes and kind of, I don't know, jokes that they keep playing, but yeah, to me it just seems to get I don't know, you just zone out and just repetitively tap the A button while it goes through a bunch of dialogues. It's weird. Games with sometimes less dialogue, they say less is more.
Yeah, that's actually what I really liked about Final Fantasy X, was that it was because it was the first Final Fantasy with voice acting. I think that they really pared back the dialogue. Like when you can just, when it's all text, I think they get really carried away and it's just like pages and pages of text, and people, they kind of start talking a bit unnaturally because it's all just you don't have as many limits. But I think with Final Fantasy X, it's probably the least dialogue in any modern Final Fantasy. Least amount.
With its awkward translations, because it obviously had to sync up with with the,
that's true,
timing in the mouse.
Yeah, so anytime someone would say like hi, they have to go yes, and it would be like a really dramatic thing. Someone pours their heart out and the other one goes yes.
Oh god.
But I really appreciated that, because I felt like Final Fantasy X would let moments breathe and it would just focus more on the cinematography. I thought that was... I think it's probably the best Final Fantasy game, in my opinion. And 7 was my favorite forever. And then, but 10... And 13 too. Oh, I loved 13 too, because it was really tight and concise too, but...
13.1, that's another good example. That had way too much.
Oh my god, yeah. That was...
more. Yeah. If you want to get more, you know... Like, if you want to get into a story... A nice, simple story. Maybe it has a bit of, you know, depth behind the scenes. I'm not saying chuck a Destiny and have, like, no story at all and have a bunch of grimoire cards that you have to go to an external site to read.
Right, yeah.
But, yeah.
Well, that was like, 13 hit a lot of the story behind these, basically their version of grimoire cards. If you would load the game up, they would give you a little... the story so far, and there'd be all this information that they didn't even say in the game. You go, you guys spent this much time talking in 13.1 and there's still more information that's actually important for me to know. Like, I think, like you say, you want to start simple, and then you want to focus on how the characters feel about it, and you want to make them make tough decisions. And like when 13.1 focused on how the characters felt about having a magical death sentence over their head, That was interesting when they kept saying like, and the Sanctum Fal'Cie and the Pulse Sanctum enemies of Cocoon and you're like, oh, I'm so tired of learning about new factions. Like, just focus on the characters is the best.
Yeah.
Best way to go.
Totally. I think 10 was sort of cool because it was kind of simple, but it still had us all debating and stuff. You know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
yeah, like maybe a little bit too complicated. I don't know.
Well,
I think
Final
you can
Fantasy
find a
games
nice sweet spot.
and anime tend to, as they get to the end, it's all like, and then the third god came, and now you're a god, and you're inside the god, and the god wants you to kill them so that they can change the world. And you go like, oh, all right, did we have to get that complicated?
The worst thing though, and I wish games got rid of it, is and then. It should be because. Right. It should never be and then. And obviously, JRPGs, like, they need to stretch their content out. Mm-hmm. So they need a lot of and then moments. You'll be across the bridge and then some random enemy appears. But I like games that feel really, really causal and direct, and that the ending is somewhere contained at the start of the game.
Sure, yeah. Where basically, I feel like with 10, every scene that happens leads to something else down the line. Oh, Corey just said, please buy our loot boxes. We'll give you the chance to shorten the dialogue to grunts and nods. You also get crafting upgrades as well if you can't beat that boss. Corey knows what it's all about. That's the future of JRPGs. Like with 10...
Yeah, it does JRPGs. God damn.
Yeah.
So what were you saying, Matt?
I was going to say, with 10, like, when I first saw Seymour, and you didn't know what he was all about, I instantly didn't like him, but... some of the characters liked him. There was a reason to not trust him. His arc grows. He becomes this badass villain. But I think Callum pointed it out that he's actually very justified. Like, what he's doing makes sense. He's not just an evil jerk to be an evil jerk. He may be going about it the wrong way and like sacrificing, but there were just so many ways you could justify what he was saying.
Obviously, you know, he's got the evil laugh, and he, you know, has a bit of fun when he says, "I'll bring your death to you." But no. Apart from that, he's seriously, he's almost, he's a sacrifice himself. He's sacrificing being a good bloke, to do almost an evil deed for what he perceives as a greater good. So yeah, no, I think that is a pretty big sacrifice. Obviously, we. Could we spoil stuff about the story and stuff? I guess we've all been through that stream.
I guess there could be people here though that have never played it. Yeah,
true. Oh yeah, Cards Against Humanity. Oh, I love that, Corey. I saw it. I paid attention to it. We were playing a bit of Cards Against Humanity earlier.
I'm just seeing a bit. There's just a bit of this Dragoon story happening. Maru's saying, what you guys do is not normal. Monsters like Virage appear. Dragoons, Gigantos. I thought they only existed in fairy tales. I can't explain it, but I think there'll be a lot of things I can help you with. Well, we wouldn't want anything to be explained. So why don't we go to Flet's now? We can't procrastinate like this, right? It'll continue to be like a traveling three-ring circus. All right. I'm going, says Lynn.
What's going on, Matt?
Say hello to Kate. I don't know, we saved some town with like a mayor or something. Lynn says, please come to our wedding. And then she runs off. Oh, just runs away. Okay, Seymour's blinded by Z. So, please continue, Kazi.
And that's true. He is. Oh, so his aim is mainly to get more power. Okay. So is he just not a good bloke? He isn't.
Well, he still thought. He was trying to save humanity by I mean, the whole like stopping sin thing and that cycle, that's something they've done forever. So he believed in that and sin chose him, and he thought he was on the right side of things.
Yeah, definitely. He was almost what would you call it? A vessel for Oh, I love that idea of being a vessel for something, allowing your body to do doing something evil for the greater purpose. It's a weird kind of sacrifice when you think about it, but sacrificing your own humanity to become a monster, even if it means, you know, horrifically murder, like doing some horrific murder of many you know, good innocent humans. You know, like,
Sure. Well, it's like the classic scene in a submarine movie where they're taking on water in one room and they have to close a door, otherwise they'll lose the whole ship, but there's maybe still people in there and they're like banging on the door to be let out, and it's like, no, those 4 men must die so that the rest can live.
Yeah, that's a good example. Oh, how oh, it's a nasty, like, sort of sensation thinking about that. That's why I love it. It's such a
That's why I love it. I love the pain.
Okay, I love the pain.
I love the sin.
God damn it! I'm such a dark, nihilistic, pessimistic twat. Oh well.
Yeah. That's why we got you here. To balance it out.
That's right. But yeah, blinded by ego.
We've all been there.
All been there.
I find that with, and I'm sure Stella will agree, sometimes she'll say something and I know she's right, but I just don't want to admit. No. And she can be like that too. She won't necessarily say sorry or you're right. We'll let each other know in different ways because it's just too hard.
Why do we do that? Why do we carry this negative baggage around just to, you know, you want it your way or the highway. You don't want to be proven wrong, you know, like it's...
Yeah.
And you think that you're more right than everyone else based on the fact that it's... Like, it's weird. Chances are you're equally as wrong as everyone else, you know?
True.
You got a 50-50 chance of being more right.
I think the reason why is that everything's about your social standing, right? And your value. Like if you go to I don't know, if you go to like a swimming pool and whoever's got like the strongest body and is the best swimmer becomes like a very important person, or say it's a concert and you think like whoever's singing on stage is the most important person all of a sudden because they're kind of in control of all the fun, or whoever's like the best looking person, blah blah blah. Or like if you go to see a comedian, they're on the stage, they're dominating that situation. So I think that in a relationship, if you say something and you're wrong, you lose points, you like lose value and standing. So yeah, I think I'm afraid to admit to being wrong because I don't want to like lose my peg and let her get up, you know? I think that's why.
I think that's, yeah. Probably sounds about right. That's good.
Maybe that's why people argue about different concepts. You
don't need to carry around. That's
yeah.
stupid.
Yeah,
In
I know
fact,
it is.
losing it would be, you know, more of a different kind of point. A point that's worth more, but that...
Or he says Kongo's portrait looks like the guy from Street Fighter. Looks like who from Street Fighter? Birdie? Zangief?
Oh, also talking about defending things, like, what if I said, Knight, this game, Dragoon, it's horrible. Obviously, he has a connection to it. You're gonna want to fight that, you know, despite, you know, going against evidence or anything. Obviously, if it's something you love, you're almost inclined to be all defensive about it. So I don't know.
Well, we've been pretty lucky. Like when we're playing 10-2 and we're sort of bashing it, I know Jin really loved it and he was pretty open to... Oh, we got some story here. That sound, it can't be. Seems the ceremony for Princess Emil's coming of age celebration has already started. We just found out that Princess Emil's a fake. Doesn't necessarily mean that the moon dagger has already been passed on. Let's go. Great.
God. What's the point of that?
Dart basically says, shut up, let's go. Yeah, I don't know what the point
He's
of that
such a
was.
lovable leader.
Let's go.
Oh, it's weird. This goes against how you're meant to make a game. I'm sorry, Knight.
Yes.
Feel free to get all defensive, mate. But I'm not really joking. God, it's Matt. We're failing with topics to talk about right now. I think we're struggling for that special spicy sauce.
What? No.
No.
This isn't a podcast. There's still a game to be paying attention to here.
That's true.
But we just tend to talk more about whatchamacallit. Oh no, I gave it a dart. Do that. Just keep talking about Oh, I spent a lot of gold on that. That might have been really dumb.
Oh, let's get back into this game, right? Back into the game, back into the mechanics. So the battle mechanics, you're saying they're sort of like Super Mario RPG, so it's
lots of timing.
Turn-based, but yeah, like time-based. Like you press A at a specific frame according to an animation, and you get like a 0.2 bonus or something. Like,
well, you not only get stronger damage, but the really important part is that you get these SP points so that you can turn into a Dragoon. So if you're not hitting those additions, you're never going to be able to turn into a Dragoon, and that's where you can do your super damage. And when you take half damage and all that stuff, so that's super important. So you need to be. That's like in South Park Stick of Truth. If you're not hitting the timing, you're going to be taking so much damage on defense that you're going to die. Corey's making fun of you saying press A because it's a PS1 game. There is no A.
Circle.
Cross. It's actually cross.
Cross.
Khaled says she suggests before. Yeah, well, it's actually cross. It's not X. Khaled says he suggests before a boss battle you switch to abilities that have a higher damage. Okay.
So that's tactic. That's a good thing. So do all the characters have their own alternative Dragoon form?
No, only some of them have Dragoon. Dart does. Rose. Aishel. The Scottish guy, Albert. So not Maru. Everyone but Maru and Kongol can turn into Dragoons. But then they have the addition thing. They almost all have additions, except the only one who doesn't have additions are Shauna, the love interest with the bow. So she sucks. But some people like her because she's faster.
Love interest too. Sorry.
Oh yes. They can get you in the end.
They suck. They literally like suck the life out of you.
A vampire. Where's the potion store? I don't wanna go fight a boss without some stuff. But all I can find are these item shop. There we go. Good music in this game though. It's nice.
Yeah, it is quite nice. Oh, what do you think of consumables as well? It's another.
Yep, that's true.
Do you like consumable items for RPGs, or would you rather them? Maybe you can increase the amount of potions you have, but every time you go to a city they refill, or like what are your thoughts?
I mean, this makes it so that there's a lot more challenge. I think if you can basically have unlimited health, then each battle is the only problem. But this makes it feel more like, all right, if we have to journey all the way there, it's a long, arduous road, and then you feel that bit of relief when you go back to the town and you can sort of heal up and medicate yourself and all that stuff.
That's what I was saying though. What about if you could have like, you can max out your potions, you could upgrade your potion bag and have 10 of a specific potion max, and every time you go to a city, so you have to go out on your expedition and come back to the city before it all recharges. So does that still keep the challenge, or yeah? Oh, hey Luigi, how you doing, man?
Luigi, how are you? As opposed to what?
Oh, like as opposed to where the one-time use. Like, do you prefer?
Oh, I see. I see what you mean. Right.
Yeah. Like, do you prefer stuff that expires, or do you like stuff that once you buy once, it stays around with you?
Well, I think that with this system, this gives you more flexibility. So you could, like, if you always had a pouch that was like 5 healing things, then you're always going to have that. Whereas this, they just give you 32 spots, and whether you want to load up on healing potions, whether you want to balance that out, whether you want to go, like, I'm never buying any of the healing potions because they're cheaper, but like a healing breeze, for example, heals all 3 members of the party for 50, and a healing potion is only 10, and it heals just 1 at a time. But when you have limited space, you obviously have to buy the more expensive one. So it seems like, hey Callum, but it seems like you would never, like, why would you ever buy the healing potion? It's not it's not prohibitively expensive to buy the healing breeze, and it works way better.
Gotcha.
The last time I ran, I kept needing mind purifiers and angel prayers, so I guess I'll get more of those.
Just don't buy max repel, Matt. Just don't buy max repel. Stick with super repel. You wouldn't know what I'm talking about, but
What's that?
Oh, it's just out of Pokemon. It's actually more efficient to buy super repel than max repel. It's yeah, you get repel just makes it so you can move through grass without Pokemon spotting you. So you get like a max repel, and that'll be like 500 steps. Super repel will be like 250 steps. For an example. I don't know, it's just a known thing.
It's just something everybody knows that plays I've never played Pokemon though.
Oh, I can't believe it, man.
Only a little bit of
Pokemon Go.
I've only played Pokemon Red, I think, for maybe an hour, and it was great.
So you like that style, or
there was something about that Pokemon Red that was just so intriguing.
Pick it up again, man. Pick it up, man.
Well, I'll get the Switch version.
Oh, dude, that'd be sick. Chuck that up there. Metal Gear Solid. Pokemon. Would you play Red, or would you play Fire Red? Good.
What's the difference?
Oh, it's like they're kind of like re-releases, but they're not quite. Like, you know, you got. Trying to think of a good example. Oh, for all the Pokemon games, they release an alternative version. So they had Silver, then they released Soul Silver on the DS, I think. Came out on the DS, which the original one came out. That was the first one I had. It was a massive, the massive Game Boy cartridges. Because you play Pokemon Green.
Oh, that was the Japanese one, right? Green?
I
believe
think
so,
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we only got red and blue. Yeah. What did Japan get? They got red and green, was it? Or did they get
I think so, yeah.
Green and... Yeah. Because everyone loves Charizard. Everyone gets red.
Okay.
The original Pokemon, my school friend back at middle school on the original Game Boy Color. Oh, that's sweet. Sweet color. Yeah, I had the Advanced SP because I was one of the cool kids, with the flashy Game Boy.
That's a pretty... The Advanced SP is one of the greatest systems ever made.
Oh.
It was so small. And just in the way it folded up and protected, the way it had the shoulder buttons, you could play Super Nintendo games on it. It was...
I was playing Emerald like 2 years ago, and then all of a sudden, all the colors started going. So now it's almost the screen's just white, and I can barely make out what's happening in the game. I know.
You'll have to buy another SP. It only lasted 20 years? What a ripoff.
Oh, I know.
Tut.
Should have bought a house. I don't know. The last one, Pokemon. Yeah. Well, what is definitively the best Pokemon, though?
There's a question
you
for
wouldn't
you.
know, Matt.
No, I wouldn't. I would say definitely black and white. That's what I've heard.
Yeah, I've actually never played black and white, but everyone said they're fantastic. I think their regions got completely new Pokemon, but that was like sort of the days when I really wasn't into DS. I think I got out of it then and then got back into it with X and Y. So yeah, I want to say Fire Red, but Gold and Silver.
Yeah,
they're good games.
Yeah.
And
you play the newest one?
No, I haven't actually. I'm a bit intrigued by that because it's spoilers, guys. Spoilers, cover your ears. But it's basically, I'm not going to go too spoiler, but it's apparently the first half of the game is pretty much identical because it's Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but they're apparently the first half's identical to Sun and Moon. But apparently you go down a different timeline or something, like midway. So it kind of sounds sort of interesting. The game's apparently twice as long though.
Khaled likes that in the latest gen, whenever you battle, all of the Pokemon level up.
Yeah, so there's an XP share item. Originally in the game, you had an XP share item which you could only give to one Pokemon. And so every battle, that Pokemon would be getting a cut from the share. I think it's similar to this game. To level up, your character needs to at least appear in the battle. Is that correct?
I guess so.
So yeah, if you had like...
Oh, this game here?
Yeah.
You need to... In this one, the people that aren't in the battle, they get like half XP or something. They get basically like a tip out in a restaurant.
So in the original Pokemon, you get Zilch. You need to show up in the battle. But now they've added... and they added the XP share item, so they could give it to one Pokemon, and obviously they couldn't use their specific item. Because Pokemon, you got one tactical item you can give per Pokemon. But you can give them an XP share instead. But in future games, it's now a key item, and all you got to do is activate it, and the XP is shared over the whole team. So,
okay.
I don't know what I prefer.
So this is the big Happy Day ceremony thing for the princess that we know is a fraud. The guard is telling us that there is a bunch of new hangers-on for the princess who are bandits. So he's wondering what's going on. We're going to go in and, I guess, ruin the ceremony.
Sounds like fun.
Right, everyone's running around. The princess down there. The knights assigned as guards for the ceremony are also vulgar. Must be some kind of conspiracy. They're vulgar. It's a conspiracy. I gotcha.
Princess did 9/11.
Yeah, there's no work for those of us knights who were here from the start. It feels like something's really wrong. Those weird guys brought by Princess Emile were assigned to be the guards for the ceremony. Oh my god. They're bandits. Not carrying any more
Blaze Black and Pokemon Volt White, are they, what are they made by fans? Never heard of those.
I need to use an item so I can get an item.
Wait, never mind.
Never mind.
You can't,
those
you
don't
can't say
exist.
something about that. You can't say question that Matt and I are going to talk about and just retract that. Like, yeah, it's not nice, Corey.
I wonder if these items are really good. Is it worth?
ROM tax. Nice.
I guess.
You and your hacking, mate. You and your hacking.
Where's
You
the
little
hacker?
hacker.
All right, what's in the box? You got a Sun Rhapsody. Sun
We
Rhapsodies.
just got a letter.
Art's health is 9/11. Conspiracy. It's all conspiracy.
The blood thickens. Jet fuel can't melt these still memes.
No. Moon Serenade. Got a Moon Serenade. Good. Alright, let's go mess up this ceremony. I thought it was going to be something really special in that item box, but it was just the normal crap. These are the new guards. Bandit Knight A. Who the hell are you? They're busy with an important ceremony. Don't even think about bothering them. They are not decent knights. Can't you see our armor? We are the authentic great knights of Tibaroa. Is Princess Emile in there? Whoa! You can't go in there. It's not a place for commoners like you, because it's the birthday of our princess. Do you really think you can get away with making a scene like that? It's special today. Are you going to make an enemy of all Tibaroa? Seems like bluffing is not working. Can you send a message to Princess Lisa? She's not here, and it's the birthday of our own sis. I guess she is keeping herself cooped up in her room. I'll be back. Then I'm going to get past you. And the knights just sit on the ground like a bunch of losers. You cannot eat until it's ready, so we can't go in there. Sorry. It's funny, eh? Are you gonna make a scene like that?
How do they get named as bandit knights? Is it
Yeah.
is someone omnipresent or omniscient or something? Like, omnipresent, that's all knowing, isn't it? All seeing.
Maybe this is a stealth thing, because...
I guess you could say he flew as fast as a dart.
Hey,
Hang on one sec. Because I have moved my computer setup downstairs.
Oh!
That was me awkwardly leaning over the drum kit. There we go. You're welcome, guys.
But, So in Australia, you guys do more like a ba-dum-dum. Whereas we're more like ba-dum. Oh, I'm in some crazy room.
I seriously got no idea, Matt.
Ba-dum-dum.
You just hear a joke and you try your hardest to follow it up.
Who are you? Take them out. All right. All right, what to do now? Can't go right or left is stealthiness. There's doors down here I could use.
The fact you have that is amazing. You're referring to the drum kit, Luigi?
Yes.
What are you talking about? Oh.
Probably. I don't think he's talking about items in Legend of Dragoon. Where to go, what to do.
Yeah, Matt and I were talking though. We're going to be starting a band. We're going to call ourselves Latency. And we're going to play over Discord.
Yeah, it's going to be horrible. It's really too bad that there isn't a way to do that with no latency.
Yeah.
Possible.
I saw one performance and I think it's like James Morrison, who's like a Australian. I've played with James Morrison once, true fact. Came to my high school and I played drum kit. Yeah.
Well, it was like he did like a workshop or something?
Yeah, it was like a workshop he did at our, funny enough, our public high school that's known for sports. Don't question it. But like, they just somehow had the money and they afforded for him and his entire youth orchestra to come over and do a workshop. It's pretty cool stuff. But yeah, no, I think I saw one video of him. He couldn't make it to a gig that he organised or something. I think it was like a youth ensemble and another youth ensemble or something.
So you guys were the second choice?
Oh no! This is a completely different event. No, like literally just saw a video and he literally like played over Skype. So yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Over Skype.
I don't know if it was Skype or something. So I think it is possible, but I can't stand the slightest latency as a percussion player. It's not nice. So on the topic of Dragoon percussion.
Percussion in this game.
That's right. I can't actually hear the music right now because of how I'm watching the stream. So.
What'd you say?
Cause you got a letter, I wonder who it's from. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Oh, Matt knows it. Yes. Thank you, Matt.
No, because I see the lyrics in front of me.
Oh. But yeah, you got the melody at least. I guess it.
Oh, it's, I predicted it. Yeah.
How it resolved.
Yeah. It's all about predictions.
I'm looking for a keyboard.
Maybe I go up through
It's
here.
John Cena.
John Cena?
Yeah.
John Cena sucks.
So, the wrestling fan doesn't like John Cena. What's going on here?
No, I just like that singing that part for his song. He's fine. He's fine. He's just like a big dork. But yeah, he does.
You can't see him. You can't see him, Matt.
That's probably why I don't like him. I don't trust people I can't see.
What about the dude that's cooking?
The Rock?
The Rock? Yeah.
Oh, he was one of the greatest of all time.
You've said your story so many times.
What's that?
Oh, it's sick. Oh, about the match where I think it was it The Rock making his debut, and he wasn't he meant to get like wrecked or something, but instead the crowd cheered for him. Was that?
Oh no, that was The Rock and Hulk Hogan.
Yeah,
it was supposed to be
Hulk
like
was obviously the favorite.
Well, at the time, though, Hulk came back as a bad guy because this was later on. This is after WCW had been bought out at WrestleMania 18. So The Rock's supposed to be the good guy, Hulk was the bad guy, but it was in Toronto, and the Toronto fans were so They hadn't had a WrestleMania since WrestleMania 6, which was Hogan versus Warrior back in 1990. So they cheered for Hogan so much that they had to sort of change it on the fly. All right, Lisa says, I've been waiting for you, everyone. How did you know we were coming? I'm ready. Please tell me the truth. The Princess Emil attending the ceremony is a fake. A woman who is helping the bandits made the switch a half-year ago. The star of Princess Lisa has shown the truth. Oh, thank God. It's impossible for my sister Emil to have such an attitude. Now, where is my true sister Emil? Seems she is confined somewhere in this castle. We're gonna have to backtrack and fight. Confined somewhere in here. It was the last words of a dying man. We can trust him. That was funny. It all started out at the time of a horseback ride a half-year ago. By taking advantage of the confusion, the mysterious woman switched herself with Princess Emil and took over Tabarawa with the cooperation of bandits. It's an amazing plot. What? If a game has to tell you their plot is amazing, it's not amazing. The finale was to be the coming-of-age ceremony when the moon dagger would be passed down. Princess Lisa! We have to find Princess Emil, or we cannot stop the ceremony. Is it possible to use astrology to find Princess Emil? Now, that sounds like a really dumb suggestion.
Well, plot convenience. Just you wait. Just you wait.
Let me try. Okay, I'm looking at the horoscope. Gemini, today's your lucky day. Sometime.
What? What is going on?
She's using astrology.
Okay.
Obviously.
Obviously, that's how astrology works.
All the
Astrology
stars
101.
are refusing to tell their story, as if a mist is covering the night sky. It's daytime. Then we just have to search every nook and cranny. Wink, wink.
Or wait 12 hours.
Let me come with you. When I'm with you, you may be able to avoid some trouble. Cool. Corey's asking if the free jazz mate was the best Arts of Humanity.
Oh, God. Put it this way, it wasn't a bad play. You had me cracking up for a while there, Corey.
Oh, I like that you guys can make your own. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So do you just play, do you write or type anything, or do you just sort of talk to each other?
Oh, no, there's a website called Pretend You're, I don't even know how it's pronounced, ZZ or something. And it's just Cards Against Humanity online. Hello, Meth. How you doing?
Meth Assassin. Oh, that's a name. That's a heck of a name. Take them to the rooms. I thought we were going to avoid trouble with you, princess. Instead, it's trouble. I like the percussion in this game.
I wish I could hear it, Matt.
Oh. I can't transmit my more screen share options.
I'll make do, Matt. I won't do that. Sorry, stream. Sorry.
How about you lay down a mysterious beat? Okay, like a sneaking around beat. Can you do that?
Yeah, on drum kits. It's not. I guess I could. Well, on the djembe or
whatever.
It's a bit hard.
Now, can you make it sound?
No, I don't know.
Make it sound sadder. No, make it sound more tense. Can you make it sound more tense? Oh, the action is rising.
Michael Bay. And you can just imagine that Call of Duty World at War like train crash happening at the same time. Just to give it like more. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, Matt.
That was good. Okay, I'm gonna put the game volume back on.
Good idea.
That was fun.
Oh no, Matt, you need to whip out the guitar soon. It's only fair.
That's true. Oh, I just bought a new guitar actually.
Oh, sick! What'd you grab, man?
Oh, it's just like a cheap Fender Strat copy, but it's I think it's from like the 70s or 80s, but it's got upgraded Fender pickups in it, and it was only $100. I might, because normally I have an acoustic for singing and playing acoustic. I have a bass because I do bass gigs, but I needed a guitar because I might do a New Year's Eve gig in some like funk band. Princess Lisa, are you already feeling better? Shall I go in? We cannot. Why is that? We were told that nobody, not even Princess Lisa, can come in till the moon dagger is passed on. Moon dagger. We were told same thing. They didn't want to redo.
I love that. I love when that happens.
Yeah. My favorite guard dialogue is in Final Fantasy IX, when one guard is telling you all the stuff about the city. And like that's a typical thing in a JRPG, to like learn a bunch of information from some character, and the other guard's like what are you, the welcome brochure? Why did you tell him all that? Says we're guards, we're not tour guides.
Oh, I love when things get that just a little bit meta. Yeah, it's great.
Well, Tales of the Borderlands is great for that. You got to play it that game, man.
Oh, I got it, dude. I haven't played it yet, but it was free with gold. I don't know if it still is, so I downloaded it.
Oh, baby. Great game. So, the funniest video game I've ever played. Funnier than South Park, I think.
Wow, I'm keen to give it a shot.
The best thing that it does is if you pick a stupid dialogue response, it will acknowledge that that was a dumb thing to say. Where am I going now? Underground storage. Can't go in, even though I got the princess with. I'm gonna talk to this knight. Princess Lisa! Please do not go outside. I'll be punished by King Zior. Okay, can't go down. Talk to that lady. Can't go over there. How about here? Go to Emil's room. Thank you, meth assassin. How do you get a name like that, by the way? Or do I want to know? Do I want to know?
Meth assassin, no. It's not a meth assassin. No, it's a meth assassin, no.
Meth assassin, no. Meth assassin, no.
I can't tell if it's like some Italian name, or it's just literally, you know, just a meth dealing assassin.
Maybe.
No.
Meth ass. Ass. I know.
Ass Creed.
Meth ass I? No. Okay, go to Emil's room. Which one's Emil's room? I'm from Indonesia. Oh, great.
Oh, so that's actually your name.
I don't.
Is it? If it's your name, that is a badass name.
Yeah. Go to Emil's room.
If it's not, what does it mean in Indonesia? What does that mean? Translated from Indonesian. God.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Help me, please, mate.
Is that your name
Indonesian.
in Indonesian? What is your name in Indonesia? Oh, now I don't know.
Oh no. Why is it? It's an easy word to pronounce. Indonesia.
You did it.
I did it? Okay.
I mean, you overpronounced it, I'd say.
Oh.
Oh, we're all the way back in her room. Ooh. Bugazzi. Assassino name I take from Assassin's Creed 2, and Ezio is always called Assassino! So it is Italian. So what's with the meth?
He just takes a lot of meth.
You're like, yeah, just big fan of meth. Big old fan of meth.
Gets you up in the morning.
It does. Wake you up for the next 5 mornings. Indonesia. My friend was from Indonesia on a cruise ship, and then we were trying to leave the ship And then there was like a big confusion, and then the security guard was like pointing at my friend, and we're like, "What? We're leaving. Leave us alone." And then I guess they had like 5 Indonesian people on another cruise ship never came back when they left the ship. So they had like just left, and because like the ship docks in America for the day, right? So there were 5 Indonesian workers, and you're allowed to leave as long as you come back, and they never came back. So the cruise line was in trouble, so they weren't letting anyone from Indonesia off the ships. But the security guard was dealing with something else, and then was kind of pointing at us like, "No, you guys stop, you guys stop." And we're like, "What's the problem?" And all she yells out, she points right at our friend and goes, "Indonesian!" Oh, right? Like, what? What are you talking about? How dare you? She goes, "No, no one from Indonesia off ship." Oh, that's lame.
It's just a simple, you'll be dizzy when I tell you off for now. Oh,
you want to talk to Princess Emile? Go to the Chamber of the Sun. Whoa. Princess Lisa, how are you feeling? I feel much better. I have to go to my sister Emile's room. Can I come in? It's far away from the bottom of the tower. Screams won't be heard down there. Why don't we settle this here? Damn it! They run away. It's just a simple name. You'll be dizzy when I tell you my full name. Better you feel dizzy to finish the scene. I gotcha, Meth. Shall we go? If the real Sister Emile's in this castle, she must be somewhere in this room. Bum 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 bum.
It's nearly 3 a.m.
Oh my lord. It's awful. Somebody looted the place. That makes this room even more suspicious. We might find something here to help us find the Princess Emile. Congo, go outside, watch. Congo's too big for this room. I feel sorry for him. I'm gonna wait with Congo. I'm going too. There are too many people in this room. What? Let's split up and search. There's too many people in this room. My level's low?
Did you just roll? What, Luigi? I just realized I make weird sounds when I'm scared. How did you just realize that?
Did something scare you?
Also, Meth saying your levels are low. I don't know if he's talking about mine.
I think he's talking about the our game levels. Like we're not
the game. Yeah.
We're not leveled up.
I got into a podcasting mood. Oh, the picture. Look at the picture.
What was that noise? There's nobody here. There's nobody here. There's nobody here. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, okay.
Where are we? What on earth has happened? Seems a magical space was created in the painting. It seems peculiar. Really? You think a magical space created in a painting is not normal?
Nah.
Is this magic? Dart, where are you? We're in the painting! Hazel, they must be talking about this. Don't touch the painting. It seems to be linked to the world over here. I got it. I got it, I guess they're saying. Oh, look, it's Alice in Wonderland. Look, Emile, Sister Emile. It's too dangerous to go. Oh, she's Princess Emile. It's linked with a different dimension. It's too dangerous to jump over.
Just Dragoon jump over, mate.
She's right in front of us. How can we? Dragoon jump. Dragoon jump. You need to grow in the stars. Look.
Oh, of course.
Yes. You got a bridge. We can cross now. Easy.
I know you're a sucker for pre-rendered, but this is weird.
Yeah.
What am I looking at, Matt?
It's weird, yeah. It is a very Final Fantasy X bridge, for sure. Sister Emile, please wake up. Do you ever call Lachlan Cousin Lachlan? Cousin Lachlan? Cannot wake up.
cousin Lachlan.
Let me do it.
You know, I have on that side of the family. I have to always call them. It's always Uncle Steve and Auntie Sandy. It's really, I don't know. It's weird. Are you like that, Matt? Is Uncle and Auntie called Uncle and Auntie, or would you just call them by their first name?
Oh, I would definitely call them Uncle and Aunt.
Okay.
Especially because they're Hungarian, and in Hungarian you call any older person, you'd give them like an uncle name. Out of respect. They're a bunch of weeaboos that way.
Oh, I'd hate someone to call me uncle. I'm just like, nah, mate. Call me Dad. Jeez, mate.
Call me Dad?
Call me Dad.
Where am I? You have been sleeping for the past 6 months since we went for a horseback ride, sister.
Why are you reading a dialogue like that?
Because she's saying it to a person that just got out of a coma.
Oh,
a half year? I was sleeping. A half year since the horseback ride. What about the coming of age ceremony? Yes, what about the moon dagger? It's about to be passed over to another person. Can you explain that to me? About this other person and you. Hi, dozo. Weeaboo. Seems I've troubled you a lot due to my absence. Let us go to the Chamber of the Sun. We have to let people know the truth. Corey says we're looking at the pinnacle of game-breaking graphics. They're so advanced that there's so much detail that it hurts the eyes. And because of that, it all blurs together.
Deep fried, pre-rendered scenery.
It's coated in a nice stick of butter. Uh-oh, I gotta go soon. I think. Might have to take Ella somewhere. She's doing an open house today in the studio, and we're now over time.
Ooh.
But her mom took her this morning, so I can play a little bit longer if I don't need to stop. Do I need to take you somewhere? I guess we could just save. Call it a day. And then tomorrow will be Lost Odyssey. I'm stoked for that. And I want to add another Final Fantasy game to the schedule, and I want to play Metal Gear Solid. Baby. 188K quality.
There's definitely a Pokemon, you know, sitting there in the wings ready to be played as well.
Oh yeah. Nintendo Switch Pokemon, I'll be all over that.
Oh, definitely.
I've heard people really want a MMO Pokemon. You know? Open world.
Where you like talk to... Yeah, actually there's a few Pokemon MMOs. Like there's mods of some of the games where it's just online, so you see other players. I was playing one the other day, and it's like one of the original Pokemon. I can't remember which one. And you can just run around, and there's a whole bunch of other people, and you can, I think, click on them or talk to them and battle them and trade right there on the spot. Sort of interesting. But yeah, how would you? Well,
that, I mean, it would be basically just because, like you say, half of Pokemon is the ability to link up with people and trade and battle. So you just have those people online. It doesn't have to be in real life. Oops, it's Princess Emile. Did I make it in time for the ceremony? Yes. Oh, they all ran away. Princess Emile's badass. Shall we go? Shall we save Princess Emile and save the exciting conclusion for another day? Oh my lord. This is getting exciting. I'm gonna have to stop.
You're right, Luigi.
They have to accept the battle. If not, that's dumb, because then people with max level Pokemon could camp people who just started.
Oh no, you don't. It's like you both have to accept. So it's just like when you're in the Pokemon battle places, you send a request to someone, and then they have to accept. There's already a feature like that implemented in the current games.
Well, that's going to do it for today. Thanks, Kazi, for joining me on the
no worries.
audio. We'll do this more often. It's nice to have your voice with me. Thanks, Corey, Luigi, Meth Assassin, Whispering Fisher, Au revoir, Callum Daly, Khalid Knifer, Jeremy B, Sarah Hips, Alan Bloxham, Knight's Ant, Bravely Forward, Chrisamel Tayab,
Don't forget Smurf.
Smurf Exactly, Games PS1, and everyone else that joined in, and Jin Kapagami. Beth says, hey, fight the boss. I don't have time.
Jason Fisher. A few people chipping in.
Oh yeah, Jason Goldman. We gotta cut it off here. We're saved up. And the exciting conclusion will happen in 3... Because the boss battles take like half an hour in this game. I don't have time. And then they're gonna talk a lot. So I gotta go. I got an open house to do for our studio. I gotta help Stella. But we'll be back tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time with Lost Odyssey. The game that Hironobu Sakaguchi, the creator of Final Fantasy 1 through 10, created with his own studio outside of Square. So when Square was making Final Fantasy 12, he was making the Lost Odyssey. Half an hour. Yeah, boss battles take a long time. Anyways, that's all we got for today. But hey,
thank you so much, guys.
Meth, if you donate to Patreon, then we can have longer streams for sure. But that's what we got for today. So that's going to be it. I'll see you next time. We'll be back tomorrow.
We're not going to ask you to smash that subscribe button. We're just going to ask you to donate money.
Yeah, that would work. That helps.
But no, yeah, it's very appreciated, guys. Anyhow, thank you so much. Thank you for letting me be on the stream as well, Matt, and have my annoying input, which I'm sure all you guys absolutely hate. Thank you so much.
Well, maybe they do. I can't speak for them. I hardly ever hate it. All right, bye. I'm going to press stop streaming now. Bye, 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 bye.